The last quarter, the American economy grew 4.9%, the highest growth rate in 2 years. More people in the United States because of many of you sitting there, the CEOs. Let's give credit where it's due. More people in the United States are in the workforce today than any time in American history. Our unemployment has been under 4% for 21 straight months. Inflation has come down by 65%, more to do. We now have the lowest inflation rate of any advanced economy in the world. Meanwhile, median household wealth has grown by 37% in real terms since before the pandemic. I acknowledge there's a disconnect between the numbers and how people feel about their place in the world right now. We can deal with the second part as well. We still have work to do, but our model for growing is delivering real results for all Americans. Significant Black unemployment, Latino unemployment, et cetera. The strength of our economy is driving growth and spurring investment throughout our region. And again, because of many of you sitting in front of me made those judgments. And it's drawing investments to the United States, especially from Asia-Pacific economies. Since the start of my administration, companies from across the Asia-Pacific have invested over $200 billion in the United States. These are historic investments, creating literally tens of thousands of good-paying jobs. We're 14 million created just since we came to office. All across America in industries that are going to shape the future of this globe. Semiconductors, electric vehicles, batteries, critical materials, hydrogen hubs, and other critical emerging technologies. I've long said it's never been a good bet to bet against the American people. Never. No, I mean it. Think about it. It's never been a good bet. And we're proving it once more. So my message to all of you here today is, leaders of government and industry, you can count on the United States. We're delivering on our promises and we're doubling down on our progress. And we'll soon be your strong and steady partner as we continue working together to realize the Asia-Pacific region that is free and open, prosperous and secure, resilient and connected. By the way, twice since I've been president, I've had the leaders of the Asia-Pacific islands.
Greetings, friends. This is major news. Congress has finally averted a government shutdown. The bill will extend farm programs and food assistance for the American people. But many state lawmakers are pushing for further legislation to be passed that would provide extra benefits to low-income households. My dearest friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these new details. Also, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Please make sure that you do stay tuned because I'll be announcing yesterday's winners. So friends, Congress averted a government shutdown this week with a stopgap measure that provides lawmakers into early 2024 to agree on a full spending plan. But it also extended the Farm Bill until September 30th, 2024. The Farm Bill covers over a dozen agricultural, conservation, and food programs, offering lawmakers a chance about every 5 years to address issues in those spaces. Those include payments for major commodity crops like rice or wheat, when prices or revenues decline, disaster programs for losses of livestock, conservation efforts, and farming loans and insurance. While farming groups were pleased that key programs set in the last Farm Bill would not expire at the end of this year, It means that Congress might not address important updates until late in 2024. Zippy Duval, the American Farm Bureau Federation president, said in a recent statement, "The current farm bill was written before the crisis, before inflation spiked, and before global unrest sent shockwaves through the food system. We need programs that reflect today's realities." The state of California grows half of the nation's fruits, nuts, and vegetables, a fifth of its milk supply, and hundreds of different commodities. But earlier this year, state lawmakers sent Congress a list of revisions and maintenance that they wanted for the 2023 Farm Bill. Among them was a bolstering of SNAP, known in the state as CalFresh, which provides more than 5 million residents of California with food benefits. The lawmakers also pointed to catastrophic weather patterns. They called for improvements to disaster recovery plans for farmers and ranchers, whose crops and livestock were affected by drought and floods. The Farm Bill typically passes every 5 or 6 years on bipartisan votes. But amid the speakership battle and fights over funding cuts for climate issues and food assistance, Congress teetered on having some key programs end or revert to outdated guidelines at the beginning of 2024. The 2018 Farm Bill was estimated to spend $867 billion if used over the course of 10 years. This one could cost $1.5 trillion over a decade, given the crisis, inflation, and other adjustments. Food assistance programs made up more than 3/4 of the Farm Bill spending. According to the Congressional Budget Office, that will also increase. The overall spending blueprint, presented by new House Speaker Mike Johnson, split deadlines for passing a dozen spending measures that keep federal agencies afloat. One set, including the bill, to fund the Agriculture Department and Food and Drug Administration, must pass before January 19, 2024. Other funding measures have until February 2nd. The Agriculture Appropriation Bill covers issues beyond those authorized in the Farm Bill, such as a Women, Infants, and Children program, known as WIC. The GOP-led House passed the measure 336 to 95, with 209 Democrats and 127 Republicans supporting it. It passed the Senate 87 to 11, and President Biden signed it into law late Thursday night. In the state of Kentucky, SNAP benefits are sent out from the 1st of the month until the 19th of the month on odd days. The average payment per household member per month in the state of Kentucky is $177. These amounts are based on the recent cost of living adjustments for 2023 to 2024. Households in Mississippi that collect payments from the SNAP program can also expect to receive benefits over the next 4 days. In Mississippi, food stamps are sent out from the 4th of the month until the 21st of the month. Also, New Mexico will issue SNAP payments in 1 day to qualified low-income residents who participate for the month of November. But many residents have been facing weeks-long delays in obtaining their food stamps, as the State Human Services Department wades through an onslaught of renewal applications. This is amid an unwinding of crisis-era benefits. The logjam is creating an additional demand on the state's network of food banks, which had already been seeing more people seek help with food prices growing. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dear friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, every Friday I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. The two winners of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Terania and Kay Ramirez. Congratulations, my dearest friends. To claim your gift cards, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or, dear friends, you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you, and have a wonderful and very blessed weekend.